Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Junk Hunter here again. Just going over some sales this week, what sold, what didn't. Pretty slow week, honestly, as far as sales go, but last week was pretty busy, so that's cool. I guess jump right into it. I showed you guys an Alpine Star sweater the other day that I bought. It was a red and black one. I think it was on the last video. Paid $5 for that, and that one sold for like 38 bucks. So that was really good. It ended up selling on Facebook, and for whatever reason, I'm starting to see that sales are a lot quicker on Facebook. So I think I'm going to move more towards that. I don't get a lot of local sales, which is unfortunate, but another thing that sold on Facebook this week was a Harley Davidson St. Augustine t-shirt. It was a 2XL. I'm not a big on Harley stuff, or I probably would have worn it myself, but I got that thing for like, I don't know, maybe 70 cents at the bins, and it sold for $18 profit. That was after shipping. So on Facebook, I don't know why I seem to get really good prices on stuff on Facebook. I do get jerked around a lot too, people trying to lowball me, but that's another video. I sold a pair of Miss Me jeans, and I paid like $5 for those at the Goodwill down the road, and that sold for $28 profit. And they actually sold in like 10 minutes after I listed them on Facebook. Zero views on eBay, and sold immediately on Facebook. So I guess eBay just is kind of losing some people or something. I don't know what's going on there, but and then I sold, let's see here, an Under Armour shirt. It was like a t-shirt. I paid $1.40 for it. I bought it for me, and it didn't fit, so figured I'd throw it up on Facebook, see what happens. The guy offered me $5 for it, and it sold for $10, and that's with shipping included. So I don't know, I'd probably be like $4 or $5, and nothing crazy, but it's something that didn't fit me. I guess it's cool that it sold at least. And then on eBay, we only had 3 sales. I sold that really. It was in my last video. It was like a multicolored Patagonia shirt. It was the one that I got for free because I used my Goodwill points on it. And that sold for a $25 profit, and it sold overnight, which Patagonia always does. It's a fast mover. So everything except for like the button-up dress shirts of Patagonia, they're not really worth that much. They only sell for like 20 bucks, and that's if you're lucky. At least me. I don't know. Other people can sell them for 60 bucks, but it doesn't ever happen for me. So, and that actually sold on eBay, but it also sold on Facebook the same day. So I had to tell the person on Facebook that it was sold. And I sold a pair of American Eagle jeans. I got $25 out of those. And a can't even rebound writing. Oh yeah, another Oakley t-shirt. I think I showed that in the last video. It was like the one that looked like Mad Max style. I had like a skull on it with these big glasses and stuff. I bought it for myself, but again, it didn't quite fit right, and it just wasn't what I was looking for, I guess. So I paid $1.49 for it, and it sold for $12. So t-shirts aren't bad. They're just it's your bread and butter. It pays for your gas, fill up your gas tank. You sell 5-6 t-shirts a week. It's not too bad. So I do go for t-shirts when I find decent ones. But other than that, actually, I'll get into what I found this week at the stores. I actually lost money on these. It kind of sucks. I found these at the bins today. I was kind of excited. They're a Big Star men's jeans. Some Big Star stuff sells and some doesn't, but this size and this style, they're a Pioneer. They're 36 long. These actually do sell for like $40. So when I found them, I was pretty excited, and unfortunately the zipper's broke on it. I didn't notice that until I got home. Thankfully, I only paid maybe $1.50 for them by the pound. But that's just one thing. I always tell myself, check everything, check the zippers, check all the buttons, check everything, look for stains, any kind of damage before you pay for it, because all sales are final. So I basically lit $1.50 on fire on this one, so that sucks. I guess I'll redonate them. Maybe somebody will want them. I don't know. If not, at least I get a tax write-off. Next thing I found were these Jordans. I forget the model of them, but they're pretty cool. They're U size, so I got these for $2.99. They have been worn, but they're in pretty good shape. I think I'll get about 35 bucks for them. Let's see. Another shirt that I bought for myself, but it doesn't fit right. So I paid $1.50 for this. I'll probably get $8-10 an Adidas shirt. It's like a cool weather or I don't know, heat wear or something like that. I found this. This is in a pile of stuff. It looked like it was at the bins. It looks like I don't know if you can see. It's got like a cool texture to it. It's not like a normal fleece, but it's North Face. It was in a pile of stuff that people, you could tell like somebody went through, found a bunch of stuff they liked, and then decided to pass on it. So there's just a bunch of stuff piled up in one section in the shoes. So I was like, yeah, man, that's a really nice sweater actually. If it's a large, if it would have fit me, or actually it's a large. If it would have fit me, I would have gladly kept it for myself, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna sell it for 25-30 bucks. Not too bad. It's pretty light, so I didn't pay hardly anything for it. I usually don't mess with jerseys because I don't know a lot about sports or what teams are popular or whatever, but I found this 49ers Reebok. It's like a windbreaker style. I don't know how old it is, but it's authentic Pro line, and it's a XL, so that's a great size to sell. I paid up for this. I paid like $6 for it at Goodwill today, but they're selling for like $60 on eBay, so I'm confident that I'll make money on that one. Another good thing to keep a lookout for, and I didn't know these until I had to go out and buy one after I bought my fishing kayak. Life jackets. These things are expensive, and you can get them for this maybe £1. So this is kind of nice. It's a brand I've never heard of. It's called Onyx, but it's got the reflective stuff on it. And zipper works good. It's got a little pocket, which is nice to put all your stuff in while you're out kayaking or whatever. Brand new, these are selling for like $70, and they're selling on eBay for like 35, and they're pretty easy to ship. All you do is wrap it up with saran wrap or plastic wrap. I got a big roll of it. Just wrap it up and slap a label on it, and that's it. So the last life jacket I bought was like maybe a month and a half ago, and it sold overnight for like $38 profit. So I'm gonna roll the dice on this, but I think I'll do all right. In worst case scenario, it's an XL, so I can just leave it laying around the house if it doesn't sell, but I think it will. Next, I don't really deal with shorts very often, but these American Eagle high-rise shorts, they're size 10. These are selling for like $17-18 plus shipping on eBay right now. They might not sell until the spring, but eventually they will sell. They're pretty cool. Very similar pair just sold on eBay for like 16 plus shipping. So, this is maybe £1/4 so probably 25 cents, 30 cents I paid for these. So that's a good profit. Found this New Orleans Saints hat. It's in really good condition. It's still got the stickers. These are selling for like 15-20 bucks. I paid, probably a quarter, maybe 30 cents for this hat. So that's going to be a good profit. And then these Air Force Ones, these are from like 2007. They got a little bit of yellowing on them. I don't know if you can see that, but a lot of shoes, a lot of Nikes, they do end up yellowing if they're not put in plastic. My buddy that I work with actually knows a lot about shoes, and he told me that's one way to keep them from yellowing. They're in really good shape. I mean, a little dirty, but these are selling for like $60 to $110. So keep your eyes out for these Air Force Ones, these old ones from like the mid 2000s. I think it was like, I don't know, Nelly years or something like that, but he made them popular, I guess. But yeah, these were in a pile with that North Face shirt. I didn't hardly find any good shoes today at the bins, but these were a good pickup. This is a brand to be on the lookout for. They're called Vasque, VASQUE, and these were in the clothes bins. I always look for like hiking shoes and hiking boots and hiking backpacks, stuff like that. That sells really well. These are actually made in Italy. They're Gore-Tex. They're a little dirty, but the tread's in good shape. And these are selling upward between $38 and $100. So definitely keep your eyes out for these. I've never heard of this brand. I've never seen them before, but I looked them up and they are selling good, so I picked them up. I don't sell a lot of golf clubs, but I do when I see something that looks kind of cool or kind of newer, or even stuff that looks really old. I try to look it up and see what it's worth. This is an Exotics. It's in great shape. It's a nice driver. Yeah, these are selling right now. I paid $2.99 for this. These are selling for like $100, so they're not super difficult to ship. They're not super easy to ship either, but you can either box it or just wrap the head up with bubble wrap and the whole thing with bubble wrap and put a label on the head and ship it first class. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's a definitely a huge profit. I've never heard of this brand before, but keep your eyes out for it. It's the XCG7 model. And let's see here. I was really big into motorcycling for a while, so I know like how much motorcycle stuff sells for, like that Alpine Star sweater. Anything motocross stuff like that is really expensive. It's not a cheap sport to be in. So I found these pair of Thor boots. They're selling new for $150 on eBay. These are a little dingy. They're not in great. I mean, they're not in terrible condition, but they're not perfect either. But always check the buckles on these. I've had a couple pairs where the buckles broke while I was like listing them and checking them out. So try those out before you walk home with them. These are actually a youth size, and I got these for $3.99, which is a steal. The guy behind me after in line at the checkout, he didn't help me out much, but he's like, "Oh my God, that's a steal! You stole those boots!" And it kind of sucks because the cashier's manager was standing right next to her. So I hope she didn't get in trouble. But yeah, I'm gonna make a ton of money on these for sure. So definitely keep your eyes out for like motorcycle gear, motocross gear, stuff like that. It's pricey stuff. It's definitely an expensive hobby. So I think I showed this in my last video. This is a Magnavox DVD VHS combo. I finally got around to testing it, and it works fantastic. I don't have the remote, but right now these are selling for like $70 on eBay. I posted on Facebook right before I made this video, and I've already had 2 people message me about it in less than like 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm sure this will definitely sell. Like I say, you never find these things in working condition, hardly. At least I don't. So when I do, I get excited. I think that's the last thing. I don't know if I ever showed this in one of my other videos, but this is a Jack Daniels clock. I picked it up at the Habitat for Humanity Restore. I paid $20 for it. I've seen them selling upwards of $168 on eBay. I actually sold this thing twice, but I screwed up on the shipping. I sold it on Facebook, and I told the guy that I need to cancel the order and change the shipping information on it, and he told me to just cancel the order altogether. He didn't want to deal with the hassle. But I think I'm sure this will sell eventually. Even if I get $100 out of it, I only paid $20 for it, and it's in great shape and it still works. So anyway, so that's my video of the week. Slow sales, but that's all right. Anyway, so if y'all like the video, give me a like or whatever, thumbs up. I'm gonna keep making these and get some new views and a couple new subscribers, so that's exciting. And anyway, yeah, have a good one. See ya.